Hey Taurus, what's up? I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of March. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. So please, if you've got different signs as well, check them out too for the most in-depth reading. So I feel like there's quite a lot of like back and forth this month. I'm feeling like there's a lot of internal dialects. There's a lot of not sure where you're going and kind of feeling a little bit uncertain. We're starting off the month with feeling good, feeling like money's in a good order, money's feeling good, money's not feeling scarce, and I feel like you know that when money's coming in and when money's going out, and it's not the priority of your mind at the moment. But what we're getting is the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm kind of feeling like there's going to be a change in work. And what I feel like I'm being told to tell you is use what the earth provides you as an individual to create something moving forward. So if you have a gift given by the universe, if you I don't know, you have a gift with animals, you have a gift with nature, you have a gift being, I feel like for some of you it's like modeling or being in front of a camera, you know, it's like using your beauty is what God gave you, using your skills of empathy is what God gave you, or what the universe gave you, however you want to call it. But really tapping in and focusing on what it is that you've been gifted to, what you, and using that to move forward to kind of work in your favor in your career as well. I feel like it's coming with the Six of Cups reverse, and I feel like there's just a bit of a watch your words kind of, or watch your conversations kind of. Warning's a strong word. Recommendation come in here. I feel like just be careful who you engage with in terms of certain topics of conversation. You don't need to share everything with everybody. Keep your cards close to your chest, especially through times of transformation and times of change, because other people knowing and other people being aware of what you're doing will maybe hinder your path moving forwards. But I do see the Page of Wands is telling us that you are embarking on a new journey. And there's a solo expedition and it's you in control. And I feel like you're feeling quite great about it, to be honest, quite confident about it, quite happy about it. I feel like you think things could move quicker. It's quite going at quite a fairly slow pace, but it is going, so that's a great thing. I feel like just don't be ignoring the signs that you've already had, or don't be not reflecting. Because reflecting is a good thing. Looking into the past and bringing the past into the future is not a good thing, but looking into kind of what we've achieved, what goals we've set, where we're at in life is a very good thing. And I think this month might be a good time for you to have introspection and look at what you've already dealt with, what you've already gone through, and letting that empower you into thinking and really looking at what lessons you've learned, and how you can use the teachings of those lessons to move forward and to make better decisions even still moving forward, that are going to serve you better. I feel like the Hermit reversed is telling us that you're not sure exactly on the direction of where you're going, but you know there is multiple options and you're quite happy to be progressing forward no matter what. Just remember that you do have the inner guidance, so just try and sit with yourself a little bit more, be a bit more introspective, a little bit more self-reflective, and knowing that letting that inner guidance draw you down the lane that's right. You don't have to always have the knowing in the brain, you know, it doesn't have to be a thought process, it should be a feel process, and I hope that resonates with you. And just being aware as well that I feel like for some of you, it's just being aware of the people around you that are getting frustrated. If you are on a bit of your own path and you are on a determined path, that you're not upsetting people along the way. Obviously you wouldn't be doing that intentionally, but just be careful that the choices that you make are also, obviously they've got to be about you, but people that you love, if there's a lot of people around you, maybe a lover or somebody like children or like really good friends, I feel like if there's a decision that could be made that could upset them, talk about it with them first, you know? Really, this is an opportunity to connect back with your heart again. I feel like you've been too much in your head, logistically trying to think about how you can get somewhere, what steps you can take to get there. It's all good, but you need to connect that to the heart and not just being one or the other. So connecting to that heart chakra and realizing that heart, that love, is really connected with the sun, and that sun energy is revitalizing. It's going to be giving us like this rebirth, and we're going to be feeling a lot more at peace with where we're at and at peace with where we're going. And I feel like we're not sure how to cross to the other side, and I feel like you're not paying attention to the inner knowing, the inner guidance. And I think that's what this part of the reading is telling me through the end of this month. Going in feeling quite strong and quite excited, but at the end of the month feeling a bit, not sure how to get there. That's where I want to be. How do I cross this kind of turbulent river of rapids, to get there? And just take a step, and the universe will provide you with stepping stones you need to get you there, or the bridge that you need to cross those obstacles. I think this really is telling me to trust yourself, to trust the universe, and to just keep going. Remember, you've got that inner guidance. The Hermit reverse is reminding us that we've got that inner guidance. Listen to your intuition more and really get in touch with your intuition more. I feel like, do some meditations with your third eye chakra or with your heart chakra, connecting those things together so that the kind of visions that you're interpreting, you trust them more. I feel like you're ignoring a lot of what's meant for you. The oracle cards, we're getting work through your fears. Work through your fears. So maybe your fears are holding you back a little bit at the moment, Taurus, but remember that working from fear is never progressive, and changing that. So coming from a new angle of love. So if you're trying to manifest something and you're scared that it's not happening, for instance, maybe something is that, like it could be, say, around a new job. You're trying to manifest a specific job, but the belief system behind that you've already telling yourself in your brain is that actually you're scared that you wouldn't actually be able to do that job, or you're scared that you're not going to get that job. So having that fear there is creating a block for you, which I guess is this five of cups energy as well. So work through your fears, and I think journaling is a really good thing to do that with. So writing, what are my fears? Being very honest with yourself. Writing about these fears isn't going to manifest them stronger, it's going to release them so that we can start to work on those blockages and remove them. The crystal oracle card is showing us celestite, so it's telling us that it's a very calming influence. So it's going to stop that head spinning so much, and it's going to help to calm any fevers and pains that you physically might have, but also help to create a connection to the angelic and psychic and astral realms. So this crystal, have it by your bed so that your dreams talk to you a little bit deeper, so that you can trust that intuition. It's again connected with the third eye chakra. So celestite this month is going to be a good crystal to help you connect. We've got if you believe, and really what this is connecting to here for me is just keep moving and you will achieve what you want, but you have to believe it. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that your dreams are planted there for a reason. Nothing you're dreaming is too big. Everything you're dreaming of is meant to be part of you. It already is part of you. It already is a future version of you. So go and grab it by the hands, and embrace it and love yourself. Whatever you want is worth waiting for. So don't get fed up and don't get pissed off. Don't get stuck. Don't get that stuck energy of the 5 of cups of not knowing how to get there. Just trust that it's coming and it's worth waiting for. I think that's the main messages coming through here for you, Taurus. I'm now going to have a look over the notes from the channeling meditation that I did for you. So I've got sitting on the floor and connecting is going to be a really good thing for you. So almost like a child, don't forget, like as kids, we kind of like bundle up in a ball, and that's kind of how we feel protected. And I feel like that's what I really want to encourage you to do, is to connect with that inner child and just sit on the floor and kind of feel your connection to the earth and to also the spirit and to the universe. Patience is a virtue. So that's really funny because we're getting that coming through here. If you believe, we're getting the worth waiting for, your patience will be rewarded card. So patience is a virtue. We're getting limes as well. So maybe having lime is a good thing for you this month. It's quite a specific thing. we're getting cycling as well. So maybe some of you have started cycling or got a new bike. I am seeing cycling and bikes for you. So that'll be a good thing for you. Exercising, getting some fresh air out on the bike, getting that wind and that air energy into you. I'm seeing the police as well for some of you, and I feel like for a lot of you, this could be like you're thinking of stepping into a new direction, into a career with the police. For some of you, maybe there's been an altercation, you've had to report something. I'm not seeing anything too sinister or scary, but there's definitely been some kind of police interaction, or I don't know, I'm just seeing that kind of like high-vis Sarah Lancashire, vibe. Take the bull by the horns, so take what you want by the horns. And I feel like this is as well reaching into the future and kind of bringing that future self into you now. It's okay not to feel okay is what I've got. You can sit on it. You can sit in it, sorry. So don't feel bad sitting in your emotions and feeling your feelings. It's a really good way to process, is actually letting your emotions be. It's okay not to feel okay all the time. You don't have to be that positive person all the time. But don't overindulge yourself in those emotions either. So if you are feeling that way out, let yourself have some time, but then be like, okay, I've got a day. I'm going to have this day. I'm going to watch movies. I'm going to do whatever it is that makes me feel good, whether that's walking outside, staying in the house all day, staying in bed all day. But then tomorrow you're going to get up and start a new day, okay? I'm getting mother as well coming through for you, Taurus. So I am feeling like for some of you, you have a mother in spirit, because this is what I've been given. And she wants you to know that you're never on your own and she's always with you. And I'm happy to deliver that message here for you. But I am also getting that mother is for Taurus as a general. So even for those that don't have mother in spirit, is connecting with that mother energy, and maybe connecting with that maternal energy within yourself, and really kind of mothering yourself and looking after yourself as if a mother would look after you. I'm getting 3 names. We're getting the name of Tracy, the name of Jen, and the name of Gordon. So take those if they resonate, or take one if it resonates. It won't resonate for everybody. We're also getting the number 4, so I feel like the 4th could be a really kind of poignant day coming into the month, but also 4 could be kind of like a lucky number, or a number that resonates with you. As well as the mother message, I am getting other spirit messages of people that love you in spirit, and they just want you to know you're not on your own. So through those times of toughness, even if you don't have a loved one in spirit, know that you've got guides, you've got people working for you behind the scenes that you don't even know about, and they're sending love for you and healing, and they're really sending that strongly through for you. I feel like some of you, Taurus, are kind of going through this kind of gender, kind of your mindset on gender is kind of broadening. You may be starting to realise that polarised gender is not for you, or conformative gender is not for you. But I am seeing specifically a lot of you starting to feel, or there's definite kind of transitioning coming for you. So gender transitioning could be a theme for you this month. If it's not for you, it could be around somebody that you love. So just remember to have compassion for these people, have compassion for yourself. And if you are having those feelings, then let me give this as validation for you that it's a good sign for you to kind of have those thoughts, and they've been put there for a reason as well. I hope those resonate for you. Obviously, take what messages resonate, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading for the zodiac of Taurus, so it might not all resonate for you. We're going to ask a question. You know how this works by now. So the pendulum will swing back and forth in straight lines or side to side for the answer of yes to your question. If the answer is no, the pendulum will swing in circles. And I'm going to ask the pendulum the answer to your question now. So if you think about your question, pendulum, can you answer Taurus's March question, please? Okay, so that is an answer of no for you there, Taurus. I thank you for being here. Please do share this reading with a friend, tag friends in the comments, or just comment as well if anything resonated. I would be very interested to know. Sending lots of love and light over to you for the month of March. I hope you have a great month, and we'll see you again at the same place, same time next month.